What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, for this video, Papa Bear is back in full effect. I got a little bearishness for you, not unlike everything, but on specifically SPS. The inflation slash dilution, really the dilution rate is still relatively high. And I want to show what that means in terms of burning that SPS for DEC and how much DEC it would actually create, at least at the prices we have right now. So let me go ahead and scroll down here so we can see that we just crossed over 1 billion SPS. And I'm just going to use that. It's like 1 billion and 12 million. So I'm just going to use 1 billion as like a nice round, easy number for now. But we are also diluting and introducing about 1 million SPS tokens into the ecosystem every single day. So you just take that quick number, right? And let me go over here to what's that called? So we got 1 billion, right? Times 365, which means you're going to have 365 million tokens per year. Again, this is a snapshot right now. Obviously, this gets lower and lower over time. But if you were to look at like the inflation rate or the dilution rate right now, 365 over 1012, it's like a 36% inflation rate slash dilution rate. So with the current supply and the current amount coming in, like we're still getting like 36% on average. Now, again, as the denominator gets larger and larger, meaning that we add more and more SPS, that rate comes down, but it also means that we have a ton of SPS just circulating around in the system. Now, why am I sharing this? Well, it's not just because, we already knew what the dilution rate was. We already we know SPS is coming out at a set schedule. That's not what I'm trying to drive at here. It is a reminder. But now that we're in this whole, let's get to the flywheel. I want to see it all burn, burn, burn. I want to give an idea of just how much we would have to burn. Actually, I have no idea how much we'd have to burn, but I want to show you how much burning of SPS we would need to be doing and how that would essentially relate to the amount of DEC inflation that would be creating. So let me just show you with numbers here, because I don't think I'm explaining it well. But we have 1 million SPS tokens that come into the ecosystem every single day, right? So you multiply that by the 0.03 cents that SPS is at right now, and you get $30,000, just $30,000 just out of thin air, boom, created every single day with SPS tokens. It's kind of incredible. It's kind of crazy, but it's also kind of incredible that $30,000 worth of SPS are hitting the market every single day, right? Now, a lot of that's automatically getting staked, but people are always unstaking or in the process of unstaking. And in fact, we've actually seen the total staked SPS now start to go down afterwards, right? After the Vruz thing. I think I saw this at like 552 yesterday. We are back down to 551. So it's not just going up, but I digress. So $30,000. What does that mean in overall DEC tokens? Because if you were to burn $30,000 worth of SPS, that would get you $30,000 worth of DEC. And at PEG, right? So we'll just put this at PEG because that'll maximize the amount here. You're going to divide it by 0.001 or multiply it by 1,000, right? Because each dollar would essentially get you 1,000 tokens. I mean, actually, it's going to get you 1,000 tokens regardless, but the value of those tokens might be a little bit different. But this gives you 30 million DEC. And you look at that number and you're just like, oh, 30 million's not that much, right? I mean, it can't be that bad. We're trying to burn DEC in the billions, and you are correct. But let me show you something else here. You multiply this by 30 days, and it's 900,000 tokens. So in order to burn roughly 1 billion tokens, a billion DEC, which we've been struggling with because you can see here that we're burning like 1 million a day. So in order to burn 900 million tokens, sorry if I said 900,000, but in order to burn 900 million tokens, that's going to take a while because we are issuing, right, in equivalency. We are issuing 30 million tokens worth, but we're only burning a little bit more than one, maybe two, maybe three on average. You look back, something like the 30-day, right? 30-day or the 45-day, you can see it's a little bit more than one, maybe 1.5, maybe two on like a good week, 2 million DEC per day, but we're bringing in 30 million per day. Now, obviously, we're not actually bringing in 30 million tokens. I'm saying that we are printing 30 million tokens worth of SPS every single day. And that's with SPS at 3 cents. My goodness, if SPS starts to pump, well, then all of a sudden we're printing out a lot more. Now, the reason I'm not like super concerned with this is because SPS does have direct utility. It's not just about burning SPS for DEC. You can and you should burn SPS for DEC, especially as we get closer to PEG. But the governance voting has started to become more significant, in my opinion. And we know that SPS is going to replace CP directly. SPS is being used as a gate for tournaments, and we don't know what else it could be used for in the future. So it's not like the $30 million, $30,000 worth of SPS, like the million SPS, is going to get burned every single day. But there will be catalysts, obviously, with land probably, and maybe land phase 2 specifically. But again, my point with this is just to show you how much value is being created in the ecosystem. Is it justifiable? I have no idea, right? This is all just magic internet money at the end of the day. But what that equates to from a DEC perspective. So 30 million DEC is technically being printed every day. If SPS jumps to 4 cents, all of a sudden we're printing 40 million DEC, right? So, and you can see what happens as we get higher and higher and higher. So you want SPS to hit that dollar status? Well, all of a sudden we'll be printing $1 billion worth of DEC, or 1 billion DEC tokens technically every single day if we wanted to burn that immediately for SPS. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. We'll keep it there. So the main takeaway is there's a lot of SPS that we still need to burn through. And there's a lot of SPS that's still coming down the pipeline. So I'm all for the flywheel, but I'll have to see it to believe it. I'll have to see it when it actually starts to kick in, what kind of momentum we can actually get. But hopefully we'll get there soon. That's all I'll say. I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.